Hey there, YouTube and Facebook. This video is here to describe the shifting weather pattern over our area over the next several days to weeks. Over the next several days to weeks, we will be experiencing much colder than normal temperatures across the entire area, and this is because, or at least partly responsible, from the former Super Typhoon Nuri that impacted the coastal areas of Japan last week. The typhoon was a super typhoon. It then weakened, and now it's headed towards the Bering Sea. Indicated right, the Bering Sea is right up here. Or no, that's the Super Typhoon Nuri, and the Bering Sea is right over here. The former Super Typhoon Nuri, right here, is expected. This is expected to intensify. It's actually past Thursday afternoon, so it's probably already there. It rapidly intensifies, as you can see right here, and it affects Alaska with very high winds, very high surf. It's just going to be really nasty. Okay, but what's going to happen is this, it says right here, Nuri becomes extremely powerful storm in the Bering Sea, and then impacts southern Alaska. Then Nuri helps break down the Rex block and upper ridge surges towards the North Pole. It breaks it down apparently. So then, whenever that breaks down, it actually dislodges that polar air that's around the North Pole, and it dislodges it south into northern Canada and the northern United States. Then, by Saturday, that's Saturday morning, by the middle of next week, Nuri is expected to weaken as it continues to go inland. And then something called an omega block is going to form in Canada and around the Arctic Circle, which the North Pole is right there. So basically what happens is it's going to block that cold air from coming back north to where it's supposed to be. So it's going to stay dislodged and it's going to be pushed south. It's going to push it southward into the northern and the middle of the United States. And I'll just show you exactly how cold this air is supposed to be. This here is the Climate Prediction Center. Let me make an enlarged image of that. This here is the Climate Prediction Center for the next 6 to 10 days. This is your temperature outlook. Areas in the blue indicate the probability of below normal temperatures. And as you can see, over 75% of the country, about 75% of the country, is under areas for below normal temperatures, except for the western coast of the United States and Alaska, above normal for them. But it's going to be dramatically colder than average. We're talking maybe 20 degrees below normal in some areas. And then the temperature outlook for 8 to 14 days still continues to show that below normal temperature thing across the middle and eastern part of the United States. So it's going to stick around for a while. In terms of precipitation, precipitation is expected to be below normal as well. So, okay, here's our hazards map. Heavy snow could occur to our north, high winds to our west, and then we're in the area of much below normal temperatures, which continues into the 8 to 14 day outlook. So, let's just go ahead and take a look at the forecast, the near-term forecast for the Pontiac area. It's currently 33 degrees out right now. It's pretty chilly. As you can see, today's high is 47, tomorrow 46. Sunday briefly warms up to 52, which continues into Monday, but then the temperatures drop off after a storm system arrives Monday night. And as you can see, we got a chance of rain Monday night with a low of 36. There is a possibility it could briefly mix with snow towards the pre-dawn hours of Monday night, but it's looking most likely that Monday night will remain primarily rain. And then if any precipitation continues in Veterans Day, the column of air above the ground is expected to get cold enough to change the rain to all snow. So we actually have a possibility of snow, probably not going to be accumulating. That's not really the expectation right now for any accumulating snow, but it's still something we need to watch, because if that cold air column can arrive earlier into Monday night and change that rain to snow on Monday night, that could actually result in some accumulating snow of maybe we should have enough QPF, which is quantitative precipitation. We should have enough to produce at least an inch of snow in that scenario. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, and right now it's actually not expected to happen. And it looks like just towards the tail end of this event is when the snow is going to happen. So little to no accumulation is expected at this time, but we need to watch that closely. So we may have our first snow chance. Lastly, not only have we got the chance of snow, the high for Veterans Day is 40 degrees, which is ridiculous. Thursday night's low is 22, Wednesday's high is 34, Wednesday night 21, and Thursday 35. So it's going to be feeling more like December rather than, you know, like right around Christmas time rather than November. So that's about all I got for you.